All right, collective. Let's see if the cards want to talk. Want to talk. Want to talk. Let's see what they want to say, boo. Now, how y'all doing out there? I'm telling y'all, when I say big things are happening, big things are happening. And I'm talking about in regards to world events. World events. Big things are happening. Trust the process. Trust it, y'all. Alright, let's see. Now, what you want? Communication. Yeah, something's coming. Let me see. Something's coming. Trust the process. Let's see. Yeah, something's coming. Truth and clarity. Rebirth. Woo! Now, what are we going into? August, the 8th month? Ooh, man. Okay. I thought I heard something turn around. Let me see. No? Some cards that I want. So beautiful. Now, we got the 9 of Wands. Let me show you. I like to show you the cards. Why does it look like 3 people? Why does it look like 3 people? Because this can actually be a child. It's like this person is watching this person is watching this person. You see it? Alright, let's see what houses is in it. Let's see what houses. What houses? Alright, Spirit, tell me what cards you want me to use. Tell me. Alright, this one came to my mind first, so let me do it. Again. Now, because it's a gift, it can actually be a gift. Somebody giving you something because, sometimes, even though he represents the throat chakra, he's like white collar. I said something about him looking at this. Now, somebody could actually be giving you something. Now, this could even be throat chakra activation. But it's a gift. And origin is here. Now something may be discovered. This is the point of origin where something began. And it's 22. The master builder number. And what's this? 36. You can be 36. Don't have to be. came out. Oh, he got 2 cards. Now, because I didn't notice it, ooh, and look what we got on the other side. And I think that this got something to do with this. Because this is somebody investigating, snooping, you know, and it could be delayed news, but it's somebody looking into something, learning something. Of course, it's gossip, rumors, and stuff like that too, but it can be so many. And this person is looking to this person. I don't know why I feel like it's 3 people, and look what we got. Like you got 2 people over here fighting, then you got somebody over here being bullied, then you got somebody right here giving birth to something. And this was behind this. And because I didn't see it, I don't know. Because they together. And you see, like, this is guarded. Now somebody could be pointing a finger. Huh? Let me see. Origin. You know, because this is also like planting a seed. This is also like planting a seed. You know, this is still a seed. My seed. You know, it's a black thing. That's what we say. It's my seed. Now it looks like this thing is ready to pop because we got the number 21 right there and 68. Now, I don't know what 68 mean. I know ain't nobody out here 68 having no baby, but I want to say the 6th house and the 8th house. But let me see what's going on here. Should I keep them together? I think I'm going to keep them together because I think they belong together. Now, I don't know. Because this person could be this situation going on right here. You know, it could be. We're going to figure it out. Alright? It's so funny. They look like twins. Look at the hair. Let me see. Let me check. And I'm only saying that not for nothing weird, but I'm just saying masculine and feminine energy. Alright, let me see. Because we see something going on here. And this is 30. Let me see. I had to put that up there because it ain't. No, let me see. I'll put it down here. Because I'm going to get the anybody else lost their appetite? I don't know. Mine is look. Now I don't even know how they got there like that right there. Somebody's sorry. Or gonna be sorry. What is it? You know, for this sword right here, he reprimands. And this could actually be the bully. Let me see what's going on with him. Yeah, somebody about to get caught up. It's time for something. Something's on schedule. Ooh. Now we know it's a rebirth. And again, it could be delayed news. Are you gonna have a tag on his toe? Who is it? Why is somebody pointing a finger and somebody's showing this though? This has got me tripped up. And the gift, you know, sometimes the gift could be a baby. Somebody could be guarded against this baby or whatever this truth is. But why is somebody being bullied? I don't understand. Look. Now what's behind it? Look, somebody could be paying somebody to do something. And withdraw. What's next? And see, I don't think this person want to do it. They're like, nah, I'm good. Let me see. Ain't doing that. Like this person right there is being bullied into doing something to this. Because this is the person that's guarded. You know? And I think the 9 is that person that's being bullied. Now what is it? Now it could all be mental because the swords is down here. Let me think. The gift came first because it's packaged. And this was the outcome. The sonogram. The you know, it's the egg all over again. The seed. We've seen the origin. But somebody is being bullied, watching, stalking, but they asked with the bite the bullet. This is what I'm getting. Let me see. Wait. And of course, this sonogram could be anything, whatever this gift is. But why is it like what? Let me see. Now we got the page. And it's so funny that I pulled out these cards. Because I was just talking about the dragons. The dinosaurs and origin. And look at all that land. But this is a release. This is the ending, but it's a new beginning. And I told you the ending is going to be on this. End of that bullshit. Because this is just like Harry Potter. Somebody could be learning how to fly. That's what I'm getting for this. I know it sounds crazy, but news of exciting opportunities. Allow your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion. Finish what you start. And see, the page is another child. It's a new beginning of something. It's that still that origin story. And here we have dreams. But make a choice. Stop procrastinating, overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire, and move forward. However, it also says too many options and addictions. But I don't know, because we got the bully, and of course that could be mental, just like I said. Let me see. Why is it making me want to look at the temple and the star? A star is born with the death card. And I told you somebody's looking. Of course, it could be intuition though. But this card says sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experience, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. But this is somebody infatuated though. Yeah, it's like they can't get their freaking eyes off. But that's not for some of y'all think it's a choice. Or gifts. A clear. But let's see what house is in. I'm just wondering why Spirit would pick bully. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's your mind. But it's two people. I don't know. Let me see. And we've seen the fighting. Forgot about that. Now you got progression and journey. Moving forward. It is 56. It's the clock. We did see something about origins time. 5, we know it's tough. 6, we know it's progression. Time for celebration. 11, intuition. Alright. And you got think. Showing up here. Now this card actually gives you the ability to walk in any boardroom and do what it is that you need to do. I think this is what this card states. And it's 30. What was the other 30? I seen 30. Sometimes when I see those things like that, it gives me a kill. But we see somebody also paying somebody to do something too. I forgot about that. Let me see. What's going on, Spirit? And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah. Palace within allows you the ability to walk into any boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge completely in your power with just the right word. Now, I really think it's got something to do with land, patents, and all that kind of stuff. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, big things is about to happen. Big things is about to happen. That's why they got all these diaspora wars going on. There's a lot of money. A lot of people about to go to jail. And it affects us all. A lot of things is coming to the light. A lot. Something is being investigated. The origins of something. Yeah. It's so crazy that I was this I don't want to talk about it. But anyway. The eating of that. God. It's weird. Yeah, you'd be like you don't want to believe that these things is true, but it's just disgusting at this point. Did a reading in regards to that if you're interested. I think it's the one not the one before this one, but the one previous to that. I don't think it got like 60 views or something like that right there. No wonder. Okay. Now you got Taurus here, and it's facing something head on. It's also bringing something into balance. And Taurus is a fixed sign. It's giving me with this release, because if it's your own mental, sometimes it's stubborn. You might want to be a little flexible. But I do believe something's going to get fixed. And we also have an invitation, and we've seen that. Didn't we see that? Like they, I don't know, bro. That's the stalker. that's necessarily that. If it is, I don't think you want that. After all, it is kind of childish. They're pages, for God's sake. It's not like they're the king or the emperor. Well, let's say. But they could just represent something new. You ain't never seen them before. However, whatever it is, I think that you can sleep well. Now, this dreams could have something to do with dreaming a lot as well. You know, they're very peaceful. Sweet dreams. It could also have something to do with this. Rockabye baby. I'm thinking about Nino Brown. Well, let me see. What the? What? Oh my God. But this is release. And it could be the release of a, time for that baby to come out. Or whatever this is. Whatever it is indicating. It's also cultivate. Which is giving me land again. Or nurturing something. But I still don't understand why the bully is there. Let me see. Let me pull from these. Why is the bully here? Now I know I heard something flip. Something's being revealed right here on Truth. That's going to help you move forward. And there's the fox as well. And the consumer. It's so funny that I was just talking about eating. The vulture. And then you got power. The star is born. Now somebody could be wanting somebody to have a miscarriage or terminate. See the disguise? Got the fox over here. The reveal. Something you got to believe. And I think you're going to learn something. You're going to see something. Now the believe card. With the star, the death, and the rebirth. What in the heck is Spirit talking about? And it's a rabbit. Why the rabbit got a freaking web? And we know that rabbits is a message. Follow the right rabbit. Invitation. Descendant. gotta go for the big dogs, y'all. I want both of the decks too. I want both of them. The vessel, and look at the baby. Look at how she holding herself. If you can see it, you see it, the arm right there, the stomach, and we know that a woman is a vessel, and she's in a bowl, and she's holding herself, her breast and the other part. What I say? Then I look, y'all. See, when it happened like this, then you be like, yeah, she look quicker. What did it say? A starborn. Now this, I want to show you because these cards was in here, and it's the kiss and the shapeshifter. We ain't gonna worry about that. Right, Spirit? And the gem. And we also have the Monday. Now this represents a Kundalini rising. And the gem. Alright, let me get the rest of the card. Copper with Aries. I actually looked at that before, and there's a god called Aries, and we had the golden rose with the gem, pretty much the same thing. I just want to read them out together just to see how alike they are. And we have the glass. And it's a portal. And it's 30. Now, I don't know why 30 is significant, but I've seen it 3 times already. Alright? And at the bottom of the deck is the virgin's milk. Now, I really think this has a lot to do with some type of freaking gift. But why is the bully there? I don't know yet. I still don't know why the bully is there. Maybe it's just your own ego. But we did see somebody trying to pay somebody to do something. I don't know why they're in a conflict. But let me see. Let's see. I'm doing Aries. So you showed up on the board, so shoot. It's like, I guess Spirit want to make this very clear. see. Where's the vessel? Now that should be a tool or a place. No. Let me see. It's a no, it's not a valve. It's a tool. I'm sorry. And it's on page 203. 23. It's just giving me your skull with 23. That's it. And the vessel may be the most powerful archetype form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our home holds families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the egg, saving accounts protect our earnings. Even the planets are contained within our circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there is no vessel at all, and the contents spill in every direction? Is it natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart? The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. It is time for you to build, break, or repair. You must find out. Now, whatever this is, it looks like it's going to be revealed to you. Now, I am really looking at this on a larger scale in regards to everything that, what's going on in the world. Identity. I'm talking about spiritual identity as well as this one that you have on this physical plane. All the false information, ideology, this is really very deep. Because there's a lot of soulless vessels walking around here. Oh my God. And it's just making me think about Elon Musk and the Hitler thing. And it's making me think about, how can I say this without getting too flagged? Even though I'm already flagged. Because they got all these camps and things right now, and all this experimentation that's going on, y'all, it's weird. Because I'm getting a lot of strength from this, but I'm also getting that subliminal in regards to these soulless beings with this bully, this pain of things. Because I just came in here talking about, the money, so much money. And they use all these different immigrants and stuff like that as a front for something else going on behind the scenes. so much bigger. And I just wonder if we're ever going to find out. So much. So much has came out in these few days. Now let me see what the copper is. Let's read him out. Because it's on this vessel. And let's see what you're going to be able to do about this. And what number is that? 23. Oh my God. 23. How many times we going to see 23, y'all? How many times we going to see 23? Skull and bone. Oh my God. Oh. Now, in ancient times, on an old island called Cyprus, copper was mined extensively to make vessels, tools. Oh my God! This island is the same fertile ground of Aphrodite, the goddess associated with the planet Venus, and the forces of love, pleasure, and fertility. Now I want y'all to just think about Almighty Isis for a minute here. And I'm telling you, it's something about our origin story. Because a woman can actually give birth to herself. And I don't want to beat up on the men, but I'm sure yeah. That's why we have the X and y'all have the Y. The woman didn't actually come from the rib. Alright. Let's see. Now let me see. This is crazy. Now it says, this, where I'm at, fertility. I'll say, it says, such is the magic of the copper. This golden hue, talent, elicit delight and mystique, even a sense of awe. The copper card marks the arrival of Eros. Isn't that what here? No, that's not it. Where is it? Let me see. Into the laboratory. It is likely the alchemist has been hard at work for too long, prioritizing scholarly pursuits over sensual pleasures. It says, get ready for a shift of priorities, for an awakening of the heart and the life-generating centers of the body. Because you got it right here with progression. And something is about to be gifted to you. A lot of knowledge. Something in regards to your gift. Because I see the release. The wounded warrior, the consumer. You're about to give birth to this thing right here. You know? And now the bully could be, the powers that were trying to keep you docile, dumb, holding on to a deity outside of yourself, not understanding that you are the God. And I said a star is born, and there it goes, right there. Now it says, get ready for a shift in priorities, Now it says, in the true alchemical experiment, nothing is excluded or separated from the work. Bring sensuality into the fold and embrace it with reverence and curiosity. Aphrodite smiles upon you. Now, I want to say that this card is very curious as well, because that's the, card that's highlighted right there at the top. Curiosity, But don't take away from nothing else that I said, because it's all that simultaneously. Because we got to follow the right rabbit and believe something is about to be revealed to you. And I'm sure that this card represents the Kundalini rising, and I don't know what this card really represents. The glass, I'm not sure. But we see that it's a portal, and it's 30. I'm not sure what that's. 27 and 30 is two other numbers that keep popping up. And we got an invitation here. Let me see. Now the gold, the gem, and as well as the rose is pretty much the same thing. But let me read it out for you, because I don't know. I think you need to hear it, boo. Because the gem is just like the diamond in the rough, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what it talks about. One day I'm going to remember these things. Now the gem is on page 177. You might see those times or something like that. I don't know. That's why I yell them out. Now there are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. And maybe that's why the gold rose came out. You got the gift over here. But what is trying to eat you? I don't know. No, it says, I told you we was food. Y'all think I'm playing. It's like the feed, the hunger is real. And that says, one thing for certain is that it is found deep within the substance that is very much unlike it. For example, the diamond in the rough. Now it says the gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly, deep in the earth, amid pressure and darkness. Does it bring a little comfort to your hell? I don't know. Now it says discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface, where there are no definitive maps. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is too strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Just like the vultures. And you said your gem, like your destiny, is like any other in the entire world. Keep digging, my boo. Because it's almost like the gem is right there in it. And see, you're about to blossom. You're about to blossom, boo. Now let's see. I just want to see how they contrast to one another. Okay. Now where you at? Let me see, what number is that? 58. I believe what the folks. I believe what that is. And it says the rose has long been used as a symbolic image for the summation of alchemy. The outer petals representing the first 7 planets and operations. I'm telling you, and that's 7, I'm telling you, that's your chakras. While the inner petals protect the revelation from unwelcome eyes. See, that's the stalker over there. And, like they be trying to figure this out so damn bad, they can't. But what exactly resides at the center of the golden rose? Alchemy tells us it is a secret and it's about to be revealed to you. Told you passed the test. How many times did it come out in the reading? I'm talking about previous to these. Now it said it is meant to be kept as such. Now it says the rose spirals both inward and outward simultaneously, and it's just like the Ouroboros. And you, I don't know. It's like I could see in my mind's eye, Bro Sanchez when he brings up his little things, and that thing is going in and out, and it's like, oh, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. And then it's like I told him one time, left a comment if he could just make me some tarot cards, oracle cards, with his teachings on them. Oh my God, what? There must be some bad cards, y'all. Now, it offers beauty to the onlooker while concealing its inner chambers. This is the complex nature of the golden rose. It challenges the alchemists to reorient their thinking, to devote their work to honoring the secret rather than attempting to become the master of it. It says, kneel at the altar of the unknown. Cherish the golden rose, and it is a model of self. More will be revealed. More will be revealed. And you got something being revealed over here to you. You got little baby steps. I don't know. I think if it all came to us at one time, we'll probably be out of our freaking mind. Yeah, and this is Taurus. You know, she represents Venus. It's right here. All of it is showing up right here for you. It looks like you're going to face it on. It's coming. It's showing you. It's bringing you into balance. If the bully is you. The bullying of the self. Trying to figure this thing out. But I'm sure it means more than that. You know, this world. The vampires. The vampire. Now I actually want to read out that believe card. I'm gonna read out the consumers of it one, two. I'm gonna read them all out for you. Might as well. You know, I might as well. You know, might as well. Now let me see where's this one. What is this? Okay, it's 30. Where you at, boo? Oh. Let me get the first one first. What number is that? Alright, let me do that here. Hold on, y'all, because this is getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good. I know your girl's slow, but it's on 223. Oh my God, I am so done with these numbers today. Now it's the reverse of a skull and bones, so that's good, right? Because theirs is 322. I think it said 233. Can I say that? Didn't I say that? 223. Yeah. Now it says this card optimizes the principle. Accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted multi-dimensional layers beyond, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied, embraced. Now it says constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Now it also says this card is linked between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation, right here with the invitation. And I guess, because we don't have initiation in this deck, that was the best thing. An invitation to be initiated. Now this card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Right here with this rebirth, and that's probably why the rabbit is here. Now I can't wait to see it because it's on belief. It says believe anyway. With the web, the World Wide Web is also giving me Charlotte's Web. And look at, and the rabbit even got antlers or horn. What is that? Look at it. Alright, now let's read the glass. Now the glass transmits a sacred exchange between the alchemists and their work. Through the glass vessel, the alchemist sees their work, and the work sees the alchemist. It's giving me a reflection, Now, what was once clouded and confusion becomes focus. What was once veiled becomes obvious. How are you currently seeing the world? What is your perspective? The glass card can be thought of as the gift of true perception. With it, you naturally focus on what is most central in your life. All else falls into the periphery. The next right action becomes clear. And it says glass is fragile by nature and requires regular cleaning. So find daily practices that align your vision to what is true. It is easy to slip into an old mode of seeing, particularly someone else's. So hold steady to your new alchemical lens. Their power is mighty. Now I want to read out this believe card real quick, because you're about to see something. Because remember, this is Gemini energy. It's just like the president. But anyway, he's the twin. He's a genius. He represents the twin. Seeing both sides of the story. Maybe like what I'm saying right here. Seeing the good and the bad, as well as the numbers. Let me see. Now what is that? That's a rabbit. So we should be able to find that real quick. What is the rabbit about to tell you, child? Now, I want to also say that he you got to pay attention, because sometimes the downloads, they come in bits and pieces, and you got to map it together and stuff like that, put the pieces, the puzzle together. Listen, I don't know. That's how it is for me, especially with that number 23. You see how I came to it? It was right there in front of my face, right there on Kobe's shirt. I mean, LeBron. What? Yeah, LeBron. I keep saying Kobe. Why do I keep saying Kobe? Well, I guess he was a part of the fold. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his energy is at play. Now let me see. The rabbit. Now I'm looking for R's and I don't see it. Maybe that's not a rabbit. All I see is a ram. Let me see. Let me see if that's what it is on 90. No. What the hell? I'll say a rabbit. What is it? What else is the name for a rabbit? Like y'all can hear me. I wish I could go live, y'all, but my Wi-Fi is crazy. Now it's a jackalope. Is that another name for a rabbit? I don't know. Let me see. Now this card represents belief and appreciation of the unknown. The mythological or a rabbit. It's a rabbit, or a rare, or a hare with the horns of a deer or antelope is found in folklore all over the world, as well as being a popular cryptid in North American folklore tales, and depictions of horned rabbits can be found across the continents, from the oral legends. Alright, I don't know why I'm reading this. Alright, let's see. Despite being a mythological creature, the origin is commonly attributed to actual sightings of the rabbits and the hare suffering from a condition known as... Why am I reading all this? I don't know. Why is it... Alright, let me see. Now it says this card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity, and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself and know that there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others. Whoa. Whoa. Now, I want to read the dream part, because we got the dream right here, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's all over the place with some those words. I don't know. Got me all tongue-tied, y'all. But anyway, I think this is Courtney. Now, it says the shadow of the rabbit card is to believe is... Okay, we must be in retrograde. I'm telling you, because I don't know why. Now, the shadow card, the shadow of the rabbit card is belief and imagination taken to excess. It says you may become lost in your own dream world and forget to come back down to earth. Often, that world may seem safer or more accepting, while the real world is harsh and difficult. But with your creativity, you can find balance between both worlds. Yeah, because, you know, it's like, look at her. You know, I just want to do the right things all the time. You got to fight sometimes. Sometimes you gotta pick up your sword. You can't keep being a bully, thinking that somebody else is going to take on the fight. Nobody's coming to save us. We gotta do it. This thing is a group thing. You know, we harness their power. You know, when we rile things up, the earth and the heavens moves. You know, your voice, the rumble. That's why the throat chakra is right there. Speaking your world into existence. Taking control back over the mind, any fear. You know? You gotta stand up, boo. You can't keep believing in the lie. They lied to us, y'all. They lied. It's all a lie. Sounds like somebody lied. They lied. Everything. It's false. And that's how they whooping us. With their words, their lies, their spells, their books, their paper genocide. Telling us one thing and doing something completely different. That's why they tell you to go out there and peacefully protest. Hell no. No more marching. For bullshit. It don't get you nowhere. See those people still going back home, right? I don't say that to be mean. Because everybody got to go back to their own house. Everybody. That's why the car came up. Balance has got to be restored. And Mother Nature is doing this. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Shaking it up around here. Now, let me see. What do I want to pull from? Let's see. Now we got family, stability, harmony, rainbow, promise from mama. And we also got cornucopia coming out here. And we got Temple Path and Blossoming Abundance. Now, I want to pay attention to reverse as well, because they did kind of fall to the side. Because this is, like, I'm telling you, some people just, they can't find their way to the light. And I see a lot of loss for some people. I really do. And that's the people that, refuse to do the right thing. I mean, we see it happening. And I'm not saying that they deserve it, but not everybody. Not everybody. But some of them, they deserve it. But sometimes we gotta make better choices. Yeah, especially in relationships. And some of these men and women will be your downfall. Yes, they will. Now I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the spirit made me look at it. But I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm just looking at the way it is, And I'm just thinking about the introspection in regards to the 12th house. Now this one definitely came out in the upright. But this one, they was kind of, I don't know, to the side. You know, some people need to really cleanse their energy and stuff like that right there. Connect back with Mother Nature. But sometimes, you know, people are so detached. And again, we have to really, some people just ain't got no soul, y'all. But I'm definitely looking at 1, 2, 3, even though the 4 was over there. Like, you could be saying that number, but something is definitely lining up. This is the way it was. You know? Now, what time is it? That's how many minutes it is. Oh, I'm already an hour in, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me if I'm going too long, cause I'll stop. But I think I'm gonna leave it right here. I would have pulled up some tarot, but because I'm already in an hour. No, I gotta do it, y'all, cause I wanna know. I think I'm gonna continue. Yeah, let me do it. Yeah, I see in the beginning, balance, strength. Now, over here where I said that some of y'all, see, this is that glass, you know, that invitation, you know. The High Priestess, right there with invitation, and look what's there, 2 aces. And they came out together. God damn. Right there with blossom and abundance. Now this is about to be revealed to you. Very charging. Some type of new beginning. Wands. Something physical is also in this gift. Something tangible. Could be a home. But it's something tangible. But I also see some buried treasure. Yeah. It's coming up from the sea. Yeah. Something about your origins, inheritance, or something like that right there. Yeah. Because it's almost like a time capsule. And you see the treasure. Right there on the mermaid that's coming up out the water. The rainbow, pot of gold. Damn it, man. With the gift and a vessel. Woo! Alright, there's the hermit on the strength card. Going within, the golden rose, the gem, the diamond in the rough, Taurus energy, being set free. The wounded healer, phoenix rising from the fire. Going into the temple path, introspection, seeing both sides of the coin. I see it. And just because you see it, that don't mean you gotta accept none of this bull crap now. You still stand up for yourself. Confirmation. Let me see. It's crazy that it's in reverse. Foresight. I don't know. Some people just ain't gonna move forward, y'all. Now you got the night. Some truth coming. Baby steps, I want to say, because it is a night. You know, but King could be in here. Hangman, introspection, the 12th house. Falling to the side, and they fell this way, so that's good. Man. Arrows. It's this card. That's him. Right there, looking in that mirror. And the Queen of Wands, which is the rise of the divine feminine. Because this is the maturest one in the deck. Side by side. The baby. And the mature one. With the high priestess. There's only one emperor in the deck. This is false rule as well, because we're seeing it in reverse. This, the death. You know? They about to get it. They about to get it. You know? But they just don't have the ability to do the right thing. They don't have no connect. It's a detach. They ain't never been hooked up anyway. Anyway, yeah. This is what's about to happen. I keep telling y'all. And I ain't putting it on the news either. Not for a lot of them. Alright? But it's happening. It's damn sure enough happening. Alright, that's your message.